How are my kings and all my beauty queens doing? How are my brothers and sisters doing? I hope everybody's doing well in the name of Jesus. For all those who not doing well, continue to pray for their healing in the name of Jesus. I got to thank all my A1s from day ones for continue to rock with me. I appreciate y'all so much. And I thank all of my subscribers. I thank y'all so much for you all just tuning in and viewing my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. So hit subscribe, share, definitely leave a comment and like. I appreciate you guys. But with that being said, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how familiar you are with Love Marriage Huntsville. I don't know how familiar you are with Martell, Melody, Kimmy, Maurice, and Tisha, and Marcel, and Wanda. I'm not going to include Ariane in the show, but she has something to do with Melody and Martell. And a lot of people don't understand why Ariane is so upset. She probably acting like she's not upset, but Ariane is upset. She's upset because Martell did not choose her. In her head, she thinks she is the chosen because he is not with Melody. She don't understand. She did not win. And I know on Tasha K video, she said, you won. And I'm looking like, what did she win? So is Martell the prize? So if he is a prize, he a prize to Ariane, because he wasn't a prize now to Melody. Melody done moved on to the point of her even changing her name. She want no part of Martell. She's only thankful that they have kids. Other than that, she do not ever want to be back with Martell. For all the disrespect, how he disrespect her, that was awful. I just couldn't believe it. The things even I heard on the show, how he was disrespecting her. The point is that it's live. He knew he was on TV. And the things he was saying as though Ariane was better than her, making him feel a certain way. And he's saying this on TV with the utmost disrespect. It was like, in the beginning, I used to truly love seeing Martell, Melody, and their kids together. I just thought the world of them. I was like, look at this beautiful black couple. Look at this couple. All the couples on the show is beautiful. They truly are. But when it came to me, my opinion, when I see Melody and Martell, how they always dressed alike, but looks can definitely be deceiving. If they would have never mentioned anything about what he was doing on the outside, they look, I mean, every event. I don't know who dressed them. I don't know it was Melody, Martell, our designer, but they always was that couple that every time I seen them on the show and they went to an event, they always was like, you have to debatate. They was an awesome couple. And so when I see now, only a few years later, that it's separation, divorce, divided, it was like, for what? And my thing is, all of that happened in Martell and Ariane not even together. So it's like, why did you break up your beautiful home, Martell, to be separated from your beautiful children? It's like you have boys, you have daughters. They have to say that their family is divided, and it didn't have to be. It did not. All this was worthless. It's just a shame, and that's why I don't understand why Ariane go on her platform and continue to even speak on anything. How she even come on her platform and continue to say that she is pretty much the star of the show, because all they do is talk about her. She failed to realize this is a broken marriage. Some of these children were, if not still, in counseling. These children love their father being in a home with them. They love that. And poor old sugar mama can't even experience it. And this is the age she should be in her dad's arm with Melody. When Melody did that beautiful video with Sugar Mama going to sleep, and she was like, Sugar Mama, Sugar Mama, Sugar Mama, Sugar Mama. And then little Sugar Mama opened her eyes. She was like, Sugar Mama, and fell asleep. That should have been a Martell Melody moment. Something to cherish. That's why Ariane don't know what she did. She do not understand what she did. And so when I see her and I see her spirit, and I'm like, Lord, I just have to seriously pray for Ariane. Her mind truly do not see that she devastated a home, devastated a marriage, devastated a family. She do not see it. When I look at her videos and she have no remorse, action, she says she do, but I don't see it. Action speaks louder than words. When you look at these live videos she doing, it's like she don't even know. She think it's all about Martell and Melody. She don't even know what she did. These beautiful children cannot spend their time in the same household with their mother and father again. And she don't see what she did. Whatever she's used to, how she said she was in a two-parent household. She is used to that. She don't care. Her action shows, let me say this right, her action shows she do not care about what she did. To hear somebody say, well, I'm not married, I don't got the ring, selfish. And the thing is, so many men and women is doing the same thing that Ariane and Martell is doing. True. But the cockiness of it all, the don't care attitude of it all, that I'm that chick, I'm that main one, I'm that one who kept him away for 5 years. I'm her. Listen, anybody with can do what you did. That was a choice. That didn't mean that you was better than anybody. That's a choice. So by you, Miss Ariane, messing with a married man and bragging on it, like you that chick, you want to be that chick? You want to be known and proud of being that chick who divided a happy home? It may wasn't happy from what he was saying, but they hid it from their children. You never know in a year, 2 years, how that could have changed. No home is totally perfect. No wife is perfect. They can try their best, but no wife is not perfect. No husband is perfect. They can try their best, but nobody's perfect. So when you say, well, their home was already broken anyway before me, stop using that as an excuse to make your wrong a right. The wrong was wrong. And my thing, I believe having that beautiful son was intentionally. The reason I say that, this is coming from what Ariane said to Tasha K. I got pregnant from Martell. I already know he pregnant now. I already know he's married. Got pregnant once. Sad to say, miscarried. My heart goes out to any mother who miscarried a child. So you knew he was married. You had a miscarriage. Second time you get pregnant, you do what you do, the A word. So you know what you're doing. You know that you can definitely easily get pregnant from Martell, and you're going to do it 3 times, knowing that this man is pregnant. Why I keep saying that? Knowing that this man is married, and you want to get pregnant a third time, and this time I'm going to keep my child. Let me tell you what I think it is. Let me tell you what I think it was. Martell, I believe, this is my belief, my opinion, I believe that Martell was feeding her head with a lot of lies. That's what I believe. I believe when she miscarried the first time, hard again, go out to her as a mom. And then he probably was saying a whole bunch of bad things about Melody from what she said, from what Miss Ariane said. So you want to get pregnant a second time, knowing that this man is married? I believe when she was looking at that show, or found out whether the show was on or not, but found out that Melody was pregnant, I think she got mad, because she probably was like, well, you making it seem like you and her is this and that, something negative, but yet she's pregnant again. So I think Ariane felt some type of way when Melody was pregnant with her third child. I truly do. Now, when Melody, she probably found out Melody was pregnant the fourth time, she really got mad and kept this. And then thank God, because the baby is beautiful. Arionne's son is absolutely adorable. Adorable. Thank God she kept him. I'm just saying, thank God she did keep him. Don't switch what I'm trying to say. The reason I believe that she wanted to keep him is because Melody was pregnant and she was trying to prove a point. I don't know. She say sometime her and Melody talk. So I don't know what happened with their interaction, but something happened with their interaction to make her say, I'm going to keep him. I think she did it to prove a point to Melody that, yes, I am still messing with him and he's in love with me. I think it was something like that, because it's no way that you're going to just continue with all these babies and then purposely get pregnant that third time. I'm just saying, it's just heartbreaking. When you look at these videos, it seems like she's pretty much bragging on what she did. And as a woman, as a wife, for women who does that and to brag about it, like I said, it's a lot of women doing the same thing that Ariane is doing, messing with a married man. A lot of people doing it, but she brags. She wants to be seen, and she say, "Well, they bringing my name up on the show anyway." I think a normal person who is a side chick or a mistress still would want to be in a bike. This woman, she want to be front to the point she want to even be on the show. And it's like, why do you want to be on the show? What are you really? I'm just saying like this. If she was on the show, who she going to be living with? Who she going to be interacting with? And if she be with Martell, that's disrespectful to Melody. So she don't have a place in the show. She don't. I think she need to keep doing what she doing, her own live, her own videos, and leave it at that. Stop wanting to be on that show. And my thing, she don't want nobody to talk about her. This woman, Melody, Martell, their whole family is destroyed because you was involved with a married man. He's part of the problem, and you're the second part of the problem. So why can't they talk about the problem? That's what it is. They talking about the problem. You're the problem. You're the reason. They're not talking about you like you the prize, like you did something good. And so you mad because they is still talking about the problem, the reason, the issue. That's all it is. But she make it seem like she's a star. And it's like my heart truly goes out to her because she don't see what she did. She do not see the fact that these little kids is not with their parents because her involvement with their father. And it's sad because now her son can't spend all the time with his father. And she think it's funny when you look at these her live videos like, girl, don't do that. And I think she's so mad about the outcome that her and Martell is not official because you never know what they're doing. You never know. You never know what they're doing outside of YouTube and the TV show. You never know. They could be together. They never know. They could be secretly married for all I know. Who knows? They could really be secretly married for all I know. Who knows? No one really knows. But anyway, it's like she's so upset with the outcome of what's going on or her not being on the show that she's willing. This is how her mind is. She is willing to destroy two other families. Two other families she willing to destroy because the outcome of her not being on the show. And by them talking about the reason, because I'm going to say it like this, she think they talking about her likeness. No, your likeness is a reason, not a positive reason, a negative reason. They're talking about the problem, the issue. They're not talking about you like you glorifying yourself. You're not the star of the show, Miss Ariane. You're not. So I truly believe she should not try to destroy Marcel and Tisha and Maurice and Kimmy marriage. I think she needs to truly stop. If Tisha and Kimmy continue to be with their husband, leave them alone. Just because you, Miss Ariane and Martell didn't work out, don't try to destroy nobody else. That's why I say, boy, I tell you, people, when I say we need to pray for one another, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. This the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Well, if they don't stop talking about me on that show, I'm going to keep on talking about the things that I saw. That's not right. That's not right. You done made a mess of a lot of stuff and you want to continue in the mess. So you got to believe the Bible clearly says you reap what you sow. And she think that her karma is cause they dogging her out, cause people on YouTube, Facebook, social media is dogging her out. She think that's her karma. No, that's the things that people going to say that don't really actually don't hurt you because you are still on social media, still saying the same thing, still being disrespectful. So that's not your karma because you're not hurt by what they're saying. You're not hurt. You on here still laughing, still glorifying what you're doing, giving thumbs up to people who agree with you instead of saying, "No, y'all, that was what I did was wrong." She need to be the spokesperson for saying what did is wrong. But she's giving thumbs up to people who are agreeing with her and say, "Oh, they do need to leave it alone." No, they don't. They can continue to talk about it. These children do not have a dad in their house no more. Well, I'm gonna say it like this, because he have them for 2 weeks and she have them for 2 weeks. They don't have them as parents no more in the same household. And she don't look at that. She really don't value family. It is sad. It is so sad. It's just heartbreakingly sad because you see little sugar mama and you see the other beautiful kids, and you just like, wow, all because of what? All because of what? And you see how different their channels are. You see Melody Holts channel and you see Ariane channel, totally two different women. Totally two different women. So it's like when it comes to a man, you can't sit there and just say, "Oh, because he did his marriage for Ariane. Oh, Ariane is the, as she say, cream of the crop." No, no, no. Not at all. That do not make Melanie look like she don't know how to be a wife because he chose somebody else. Like, no, it don't work like that. Melanie was probably an awesome wife, an awesome mother, but Martell wanted his cake and ice cream. So, it's heartbreaking. I hope one day that somebody who's real close and honest with Ariane, I pray to God, somebody, whether it's her mom, a friend, a cousin, it's somebody. I know this lady have somebody in her family who see this as not being right. They need to pull her to the side and say, "Ariane, you need to stop. Stop talking about this. Stop doing these interviews. You try to glorify what you're doing. You wanted to be on the show for what? I don't understand." So with that being said, everybody, I'm going to do another video probably sometime this week. I just pray that everybody have a wonderful night. Enjoy life. Love each other. And just be happy where you are. All right. With that being said, everybody, peace. Before I say peace, don't forget to hit subscribe. Love you.